clan is called the Licktoad Goblin. They like to think that they've dominated the Grindstone Marsh through fear and savagery, when in fact luck and general lack of competition are the more accurate reasons why nobody's messed with you.
Yeah.
As with every goblin tribe, every year, a new crop of baby goblins comes of age among the Licktoads. Dangerously hungry, mindlessly as infants, goblin babies spend the first year in a cage.
Okay.
Here they are subjected to the rule of survival, so imagine Thunderdome.
Okay.
And basically, you guys will grow up, and as you mature, you can do stuff, interact. You guys are illiterate. You can't read. You can speak Common and Goblin. Because evidently, things like writing and stuff is considered taboo in your clan.
Okay.
What about my
course,
knowledge of Dwarven?
It clicks for you.
Okay.
You're able to, speak it.
So
You know it and you don't know why.
There's no age where all of a sudden it kicks in.
No, you just know it.
Okay.
It's like one of those things, like you hear it and you're like, oh, I know what this is.
Okay.
He was blessed by the gods to know the way.
Who just learned to stop eating rocks a few months ago, but every day the time passes, your whelping cages seem to get smaller and smaller. The outside world increasingly beckons to your goblin curiosity and appetite, but the hateful cage bars hold you at bay. A few other whelps have flourished in the cage. Even the smaller and weaker ones are thinned out. Kettlehead stands literally head and shoulders above the competition, being a goblin of impeccable influence and having already fashioned himself an impressive hat from a teapot they managed to steal. Even for adult goblins, Legendary Chief have taken note of Kettlehead's advantage in his skills and his abilities to poke others with the stick that he has found. Alright, so this is the day of your reckoning. You guys have just been dumped outside of your cages by Laura. She's been your guys' basic milk mother thing that's raised you guys up and basically throws food at you guys so you can eat.
Yeah.
You guys are now in a small hut surrounded by all the adult goblins for what they call the initiation rites.
Okay.
It's a bunch of little tasks and such that you guys can challenge yourselves to.
Okay.
And for every task you've completed, you'll get things.
Alrighty then.
Alright.
So, where exactly? Do you have a map for this area?
No, there's no map for the village. But if you want, I can kick up the world map.
Yeah, that's fine. Give us a map. Some kind of map. So we have a general idea.
Come on, baby. Show Papa ran the good stuff. Yes, it worked.
Fix the trees.
Yep.
So we are here in this hut.
Yep. That's where your village is.
Okay, so we're at the Licktoad village.
Yep. Alright.
We're in a hut.
Yep, right now you're currently sitting in a hut with a bunch of adult goblins around you. And the first task that's been brought up is called Animal Friendship.
Okay.
You guys must prove your mastery over dangerous creatures by trying to unleash a particularly large spider, about the size of a volleyball.
Okay. Go ahead.
There's no pictures of this. I'm just going to give it through description. You guys are then going to roll an act on it.
Go for it.
So each child has come up to it, and they've attempted it in different ways. Some have just brutally came up and started wailing on it. and put it into submission, untied it. Others have used their nibble abilities to lasso it in place. And some have used more devious techniques, like hiding in the shadows and then approaching it from behind.
Okay.
There's even been a few who've simply just walked up with their hands out and embraced it without it attacking them. So everybody's gone through it. There's 3 people left. It's you two and one other goblin.
Okay.
So, which one of you guys would like to go first for this?
I'm gonna look at the unknown goblin, and I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, you go first. Get in there."
Are you talking to me?
No, the other one.
Oh God, why? This timid goblin approaches it, and he's cowering as he's looking down upon it, and the big spider's just standing there staring. He's like, "Oh, sure, you really want me to do this?"
Go on. Don't be a pussy.
I don't know what that is. He brings out the little lasso. He looks at the spider. He goes, "Please be nice to me." He approaches it and immediately thwomps him. And he's lying passed out now in the corner. You hear a bunch of jeering from the older goblins as they're like, "Oh my god, look at this idiot." So, now which one of you son of a bitch is going? Yeah, you like them apples. Yeah, you thought you'd learn something, but you didn't.
Fine, I'll go. I'll show you guys how it's done.
Alright. So you come up, the volleyball-sized spider is sitting there looking at you menacingly. He's feeling that spider's clearly confident. It's taken down more than a few of you guys already. Alright, so how you want to approach this?
I want to caress him. I want to pet him a little.
You want to try to just approach him and touch him?
Yeah.
Do you have any points in animal handling?
I got a +2.
Oh, damn, I didn't expect that. Alright, roll me a d20 plus your animal handling.
A 6. So it gives me an 8.
You start to approach it and it immediately starts bearing its fangs at you.
Fuck.
It does not look like your animal handling is going to be good enough.
Shit.
Okay, so we have no items on us whatsoever right now. None, right?
None, yeah. So I know somebody is thinking he can get away with just smacking it around with the excessive violence.
Thinking.
Any other method you'd like to try?
I'm thinking.
Well, Liz is currently the one who's standing in front of the spider.
Oh, me? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It hasn't killed you. It just told you that what you were going for did not work.
Can I use Witch Bolt?
Yeah. You can use Witch Bolt.
All right, let me use Witch Bolt on it.
All right. Oh god. How much damage does Witch Bolt do?
Let's see. It's one action, 30 feet. It's on a hit. It takes 1d12 lightning damage.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a d12. Oh god.
Oh shit.
I believe you can add your
Which one?
I believe it's intelligence modifier.
Intelligence.
So it's 12 plus 2.
12 plus 2.
Yeah.
Fuck. It's a 4. Jesus Christ.
Alright. You just come up bravely in front of it and you're like, I got this. You whip out your hands all like Emperor Palpatine and you go, lightning! A little tiny like static electric shock comes from your fingertips and immediately touches the spider. Spider's gonna thwack you.
God damn it, what'd you do that to me for?
Let me go ahead and roll a d20. What? That's what I want to get? What's your AC?
12.
Alright, he goes to thwack you, but you manage to duck out of the way. Would you like to continue to maintain the electric hold on him?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and roll me another d12. God.
9.
Alright, that's much better at least.
Yeah.
From the cumulative little spark, a larger spark comes flying out again. This time, you see the spider curl up from the electricity because it's like cringing from its muscles. You can now attempt to attach the lasso to it while it's pinned down from the paralyzation.
Okay.
Roll me a d20, and you can either add your dex or your strength modifier.
Oh shit. The 4.
You just can't quite seem to figure out how to tie a knot, man.
So,
Was it?
is that your turn over?
Yeah, that's his turnover. He failed to be able
So-
to capture it.
As Concho's standing here watching all this, this is still going on, correct?
Mm-hmm.
The spider's still kind of
Oh no, I'm bringing you a fresh spider.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's no.
Fresh spider.
Yeah, there's none of that bullshit where you're like, oh, it's weekend. Let me finish it off for you.
Damn
All
it!
right, Poncho, it's your turn.
All right.
First spider's brought out.
Can I see if the spider has any wounds or damage or anything?
Nope, it's a fresh, clean spider.
Is the spider bigger than me?
It's smaller than you.
Okay.
Yeah, no fury of the small for you, bestie.
Let me see here. Do I have any clothing on?
Yeah, I'll let you have your chainmail.
I have chainmail. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
No regular clothing.
Well, you got your whatever. Well,
So it's cloth.
yeah.
First to walk up to it and hold the hand out.
All right, so you want to try? Go ahead and roll a d20 and add any animal handling that you might have.
A d20, 18, so 19.
What?
19.
Fuck.
Check the die.
The fuck?
No, I believe you. I'm just like. So. Oh god. After you watch the embarrassment of the two that went before you, you strut out in front of it and you simply bare your hands open wide, and it simply comes up to you and lets you cuddle it. It is completely content with you tying a rope around it. Alright, let's see if you can at least tie a rope.
Alright, what do I need to roll?
Roll me a d20 and add either your strength or dex modifier. Oh god.
Let's see, which one's higher? They're the same. Let's see, 16 plus 10, so 20, 26.
Yep, alright, that succeeds. You tie the rope flawlessly and you make it look easy and you just look around at everybody else and you're like, yeah, I can do this. You hear a couple of jeers from the older goblins. They're like, see, some of these kids are not going to be complete waste of space. Alright, so now that challenge is over, the adult goblins go about to the weaker ones who were knocked out, like unmentionable peoples, and basically nudges them awake roughly. We're not saying kicking, but there might be a little bit of violence. All right.
So me and Nerd Goblin over there are safe.
You are safe. Goblin is not. He did not succeed.
Well,
All right.
Can I speak to the adults real quick?
Yeah, you can.
All right, so Concho walks up to the other adult that's standing directly in front of Nerd Goblin. I'm assuming they're bigger than I am,
Yes, they are.
so I wanna look up. Like, hey, I like that guy. Let him through. He could be useful.
They just look at you and they hand you a Licktoad badge.
So I have a Licktoad badge.
Yes, this is basically them giving you guys items for succeeding on things. You're over here trying to pour your heart out. Please don't. No, they just give you. This badge will give you a 1d6 for extra damage.
Okay.
For one time, and then its effect wears off.
Okay.
So you and Kettlebot each have gotten this badge. All right, the
Alright.
next event that's coming up is called Happy Beat.
Happy beat.
Yes.
Alright.
In this, your objective is to try to hurt yourself in a way that is so spectacular that the adult goblins find it either interesting, funny, or such.
Okay, my first question is: there any trees in the general vicinity?
Not there's some nearby, but they're nowhere near the little hut that you guys are in.
About pointy sticks.
Nope, none of them are lying around.
Alright.
You can either use charisma to bluff your way out of this. You can either do strength or dex modifiers. But the idea here is to at least damage yourself in a way that will impress the goblin
Okay.
adults.
Okay.
Okay.
So once again, it's now down to you three.
Okay.
The nameless goblin, Goblin, and Concho. It's another turn of you guys deciding who gets to go first for this.
Alright.
I'll go first.
Oh, thank God. All right.
I'll take it. All right,
All
so
right, Concho. Let's see what you get.
the adults are standing around, right?
Yes, they are.
All right. Concho looks at the adults and goes, "Hey, when you guys got a stick?"
One of the larger adults reaches around in his back pocket. He pulls out what looks like a sizable twig and throws it at you.
All right. All right. So Concho, he's gonna pick up the twig. That's a decent size compared to my little frame, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I take off. Concho's going to take off his undergarments. His little dangly noodle just flapping and weeing.
Ooh, I see where this is going.
He looks at the adults and goes, "My name ain't Concho for nothing." And he puts his underwear on his head as a blindfold. And he jumps and attempts to pogo himself. Popsicle with the twig.
Oh my!
And I'm gonna use strength. I'll
You're gonna
do a
use
strength. Yeah. Try not to kill myself.
Oh God!
I need to roll mediocre and not normally like awesome like I do. So what do you need me to roll?
All right, give me a d20 and your strength modifier so we can see if you actually hit.
Oh God, I need a low roll. I need like 1 or 2. 7. It's 23.
What?
Let me see.
7 plus your strength modifier. It's plus 2.
9.
Or
I'm
no.
good then. I'm good. 9.
All right, no, you're fine. You didn't hit your butthole.
No, I wanted to hit it. So it just
Oh.
jabs into the meat.
All right. You let out a very loud howl, and everybody in the group were just laughing out watching you fail at this attempt.
My God, that looked like it hit.
So I got a giant twig stuck in my butt cheek.
All you hear is a whimpering sound. Oh my God, that looks like it would really hurt. And either way, if it went in, I don't understand why he's doing this. Alright.
Concho, he's gonna turn around and pull his underwear off his head and be like, "How's that?"
By the way, I need you. What is your health?
My health?
Well, oh my
So-
God, roll me a d6 and then add 4. Oh.
Hey. D6.
Oh, you're so lucky.
5.
All right, you are now at 7 health.
All right.
Keep track of that. All right, now it's between Goblin and the nameless Goblin.
All right, I'll go.
Goblin, you say? All right, Goblin. The nameless Goblin's like, yeah, it gives you 2 little thumbs up.
So,
What spectacular way you're gonna hurt yourself?
all right. So, am I inside the hut, or is this
Yes, you
outside?
are.
Okay, this is
No,
inside
you're
the hut.
inside.
Are there any tables around?
Yes, there is.
Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and back up as far away from the table as I can. Now, what's my height compared to the table?
You are like, your eyes are level with top of the table.
Okay. Nice. All right. So I'm gonna psych myself up.
Come on, I can do this. I can do it.
I'm gonna run head first into that table.
Oh my god. All right, roll me a d20 and add your dex modifier.
7. 8,
7
9,
total?
9 altogether.
All right. All right, roll me a d20 and then add your intelligence, which is a +4.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12?
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
Huh.
Oh my god, I just realized you don't have that much health.
Mm-mm.
Alright, luckily you were smart enough not to run at this thing at full speed. So go ahead and roll me a d4. And... oh wow, you have 0 strength. Just roll me a d4.
Oh my god.
3.
Alright, you take 3 points of damage.
All right.
So...
All right.
you're at, I think, what, 5 now?
Should be, yeah.
My god. You are so...
Can Kancho see what just happened?
Yes, he did.
Can I visibly see what state he's in? Like, is he knocked out or what?
Oh, he's still perfectly, fairly fine. He's, you know...
He's just got a goose egg?
Yeah. Like, you hear a few of the adults go, oh, that looked like that had hurt.
Kancho's gonna turn and look at Nerp. Underwear hanging half off his head, twig sticking out of his ass cheek, and be like, dude, that was nothing. You need to try harder.
It was just a little scratch. I slipped on the floor, and I didn't hit it as hard as I could.
Excuses.
Alright, so both of you now gone. The nameless goblin's going, oh god, this doesn't look good. Why do I gotta do this? He looks around the room and everybody is like clearly waiting for the final like judgment. He goes, I'm not really prone to violence. Violence isn't exactly my forte.
Come on, quit being a twerp.
He clenches both of his fists together, and you start to see a slight glowing coming from them.
Okay.
He immediately points forward and launches magic missiles out of his hands.
Okay.
They go zipping about the room real quick, and they whip underneath everybody's legs and stuff. And then they come back to him, knocking him completely out. If you make a couple of claps, a couple of them are jeering because the magic is always cool for goblins to see. One walks over and opens up a little like vial and just pours it on him, and then immediately the nameless goblin chokes a bit and wakes up. And they're like, "Oh, that wasn't too bad."
My God, did he die? What the hell was that?
Oh, you know, they said you really need to try hard, so I just hit myself as hard as I could till I went unconscious.
Conscious, mate. You were fucking dead.
Well, I think you did it, man.
Oh, I'm not exactly super happy about that. Alright, you've all succeeded on doing enough damage to yourselves.
Oh, goodness.
Alright, you're awarded another badge. This one is called the Toad Badge. Basically what it is you can, if you are attacked, you can negate 5 off of it, and it lets you move 5 feet away. Alright, you guys ready for the next one?
Before we all leave and do our thing, Concho's gonna walk up to the missile goblin, like, "Hey, dude, what's your name?"
They call me Inky.
Inky. Oi, Inky. I'm Concho. That was, well, it was kind of lame, I'm not gonna lie. But I like you.
Now, do I hear this conversation?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
still in the room with everybody.
Alright, so we got Inky.
Inky reaches over and he touches you, and gives you a little blessing. Roll a... wow, really?
What?
Alright, you gain 4 points of health.
Yay! I'm back to 11.
Alright.
Oh, wait, thanks,
You get-
dude.
So I walk over to him afterwards, and I give him a pat on the back, and
Good job, man. That was cool. The magic and the missiles and the poof and the knocking out. It was really cool, man.
You just want to heal, don't you?
Well, no, but if you got some spares, I'd like it.
He bashfully goes ahead and touches you and gives you 3 points of health.
Well, thank you, man. It was kind of you.
Alright, so the next event is called Hurtful Words. Basically, it's to provide clever insults while chewing on a hot stone that's been plucked from the fire pit. So, who would like to go first?
I ain't going first, man.
I think Inky over there should go first.
Oh, I knew this was gonna happen. So they immediately pick up the hot stone with the tongs, and they start bringing it towards Inky. Inky screeches before it even gets close to him, and immediately curls up into a ball.
Oh, I'd have to say he's done.
I'm not good with pain.
I noticed.
Alright. So Inky has failed on his even attempt to try to perform that. I rolled a 3, by the way, so yeah, like
God.
there's no modifier in the world to save me.
Alright, I'll go next.
Alright.
18.
Ooh, wow. You succeeded. Alright, next you can... Would you like to make this a clever insult or just a regular insult?
I'll do a clever one, I guess.
Alright. Another d20 and then add your intelligence modifier.
13.
Let me see, what was the...
Wait, intelligence? Sorry, 12.
12?
12.
No, not just quite high enough. You succeed with stuffing the stone in your mouth and rolling it around with your spit and everything. You're like, yeah, I got this. And you go to blurt out a witty insult, and it just comes out as basically like, fuck.
But
A few of them clap. They're impressed that you managed to even just get the hot stone in your mouth without burning yourself. You spit it out immediately. And you're like, yeah, see? I can spit hot fire too.
oh god.
Alright. On to nibbling here.
I wanna turn to nerd and be like, oh, now it's your turn.
I think I got this, okay? I appreciate the pick me up, but I think I got it.
Watch your mouth, man.
Alright, d20 and add your con modifier.
8.
You succeeded just barely on that, by the way. Alright, so you now have this hot stone in your mouth. rolling around. Would you like to make a clever insult?
Yeah.
All right, roll d20 and then add your intelligence modifier, which is +4.
Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
Oh wow,
Six.
that did not succeed. So just like your friend over there, you get spit going. Like, yeah, I got this, and then you're like, oh, I need to swallow a bit. But you end up spitting it out. All right, so both of you failed on that, and Inky spectacularly failed on it. Oh.
This shit was hot, okay?
Oh goodness.
All right, so they usher you out of the hut, and you're now standing in the wilderness, being exposed to the grimy mud inside of the swamp. And this test is called Squirm Tongue. Basically, you'll be trying to eat worms
Okay.
with only your mouth. You'll not use your hands. Basically, you're going to take a bite out of the ground, and you'll either end up with a mouthful of mud, or you might end up with a worm.
Okay.
You'll have to do this as a perception check, so it'll be d20 plus whatever your perception modifier is.
Perception. Yeah, use my perception.
Okay.
All right. So you're gonna be rolling a d20 and adding your perception modifier.
Okay.
When it's our turn. When we do our little. Okay.
And if you succeed on spotting that you have a worm, you can either make a dexterity or a wisdom check to not swallow the worm. You
Okay.
get 3
Okay.
tries at this.
All right. So. Are we all doing this at the same time? Or are we doing it one by one?
Do you guys want to do it all at the same time?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right.
Oh God.
Oh, fuck.
Oh
Alright,
God.
so
Oh,
the
God.
first round.
Fuck.
What did you guys get?
3.
4.
Wow, you guys are fucking blind.
I want to look up with giant mouthful of fucking mud and be just like, fuck, that's gross.
Oh god, this is like that one time they made me eat poop. Alright, so we all failed the first round. Alright, let's roll it again.
Alright. Ooh. 15.
14.
Alright, everybody succeeds on that part. Now you can roll another d20 to see if you can not swallow the worm.
I'll go with wisdom.
Oh God.
22.
Like 12?
Alright, you swallow your worm. Goblin over there manages to keep his in place, and Inky succeeds. So his worm is holding it up proudly. He's like, look, I can do it. Got anything to say, Goblin?
That was fun. I didn't think I could do it, but then I did it. And I got the worm, and I didn't swallow it, and it was fun.
Alright, that's 1 and 1. Alright, last roll.
Alright.
A 1?
Woohoo! A whole 2. Here's me.
Alright. So it goes to Inky and Goblin. They both succeed. Alright, and that awards you. Alright, you get another badge. This one is a one-time use as always.
Okay.
Alright, so you've all succeeded. You're a little bit hurt. The adult goblins offer you guys 2 options. Stay and rest, and then leave in the morning. Or leave immediately to go capture your toad. Inky recommends we stay here, get our health back where it should be before we set off and do our thing. But that's his choice.
You know, I gotta agree with Inky on this one.
Yeah, I want to take a shower.
Man, I got a belly full of mud and it ain't nice.
What's a shower?
You go into a place of water and you just splash it all over your naughty bits, and you feel clean and it's nice.
Iggy looks around the swamp. Yeah,
What?
she said so.
I ain't going in these waters.
All
You're
right.
one brave bastard.
Everybody's health is back up to maximum for the rest, and the nursemaid sees you off. By the way, her name is Loptop. So
Okay.
here we go. You may think you'd be tough because you got all your baby cages, whelps, but pish, you know be goblins. The only real goblins are lick toads, and lick toad without a toad is just a lick. So, if you want to be lick toads, you need to catch a toad at Tadpole Bog, and, not die. Then you can take Toad to the Cave of Darkfear, and also not die. Then you show your Toad to Darkfear Spirit, and maybe if you really are a goblin, then you also not die. Get Toad, show Spirit, kill anything that wants to stop you, and don't die. The last part is very important.
Sounds like fun.
Alright, so Laptop provides you guys with a crude map showing the directions of the Tadpole Bog and the Cave of Darkfear. Then shoots you guys off on your way.
Is there anything that we can collect before we leave?
Yeah, there's a couple areas you can go into and purchase things and such. You can also, if you want to, try to do a perception check to see if you can find something.
Okay.
We don't have any currency.
You can try doing a perception check first. See, you might find something.
Yeah, let me do a perception
Yeah,
check.
I'm gonna do that as well.
Alright, let me go
What
ahead
is it?
and...
Is it a D20?
Yep.
Then add perception mod.
Yep. Ooh,
12.
nice. Yeah, both of you succeed. Alright,
So what are we finding?
give me a sec here. Alright. Roll me... Let's go for initiative.
I got 8.
18.
Wow, okay. So the order goes Nerp, then Concho, and then Inky.
I rolled a 68.
And Eyes rolled a 58, so... Okay. Eyes has found a hilt from a broken sword. You find a 1-inch cube, each size painted a different color.
1-inch cube.
Yeah. And Inky found a metal can with no openings, but sounds as if it was filled with a liquid. Sand or some sort of thing that might be like spiders.
Oh god. Okay. Are we within talking distance?
Yes, you are.
I want to look over at Nerd Goblin and be like, "Hey, what do you got? What'd you find?"
I found some broken hilt on the ground. I don't know what it does.
Broken hilt?
Yeah.
Oh. I found this. Do I know what it's made out of? The cube?
You want to roll a d20 and add your intelligence modifier?
Sure.
I mean, can I cast Identify on it?
Yeah, you can just cast Identify.
Can you do
That
that?
works.
It is clearly made of iron,
Okay.
and the inks that were used to color it is a ceramic dye.
Ceramic dyes, okay.
Yeah.
So I want to look at it and be like, "You see this thing? I guess it's some sort of iron or something. Just, I have no idea what it's for. It's different colors."
Inky goes, well, at least you found something that doesn't sound ominous. I found a can, and it sounds kind of like it might have spiders in it. I really, really don't like it.
Well, we never know what we'll need, so you keep a hold of that.
I don't really want to keep a hold of it, but I'm pretty sure I could exchange this to some of the adults or something. They might, give you something that's not ominous and may eat me in the night.
Why don't you take it to the shop over there?
So Inky goes ahead and he brings it up to the shop, and the goblin looks at it, and there's a little barter and trading talk. And Inky comes back with you guys, and he has gotten 4 pieces of copper. So he gives you each. He gives each of you guys the 2 coppers.
Nice.
He's like, I'll be able to sleep good tonight, now that I know that stupid thing isn't going to be near me. eating me.
Oh, thank you, sir.
So, would you guys like to also border it out and see if you can get something good?
Am I able to cast Identify again, or is that once?
So, yeah, you can cast it again.
Can I use it on my my hilt?
On the hilt?
So
Yeah.
now with my armor proficiencies, would I be able to tell what it is?
You're not that mad skilled yet.
Hey, I thought I'd ask.
You're staring at it intently, and go ahead and give. It's hilt that comes from a short sword, so it's basically the handle half of it.
Okay.
So.
All right, I'm gonna go to the trader.
Yeah, I'll sell
All right.
mine.
All right, who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Concho can.
Concho walks up to the counter and sits the 1-inch cube down on the counter. He goes, "Hey, I know this thing's made of iron, and I know it's colored. Can you tell me what it is and how much I can get for it?"
The adult goblin gives you a very smirked look and goes, "It's worth as much as you think you can get out of it."
Can you tell me what it is?
He goes, "It's a gambling cube. You bet on a color, then you roll it, and if it comes up your color, you win."
How come I don't trust you? You just giving me that sarcastic smirk.
He gives you a cackle, and he's like, "Because we're goblins, you never trust a goblin." But I'll
So-
give you 3 copper pieces for that.
Would I be able to tell if he's lying or not?
Yeah. You can do a sense motive.
A sense motive?
Yes, it'll be, I believe, investigation.
It's
And
an investigation.
yeah.
Alright.
I have a
Wait,
+2 on investigation.
So is Nerp with you?
Yeah, did we walk in together?
I'm assuming we all walked in as a group.
All right.
We've been
You can.
We've been a group so far.
Nerp, do you want to jump in on this and help him?
Yeah, let me check this guy out for a little bit.
All right. Both of you guys can roll d20s. Zach does not get a modifier, and Nerp does.
I rolled a 10.
Fuck.
All right. Sounds so good on the Nerp's end.
Yeah.
Glad I
Let's
stepped in.
3.
Well, all right. You can't identify what the man's feelings are. You're not sure if he's lying to you or not. But you've been already warned. You're goblins. You can't be trusted.
Does he have anything laying on the table?
No, all of his wares are on a shelf behind him. Because he's a goblin. He knows better than to leave anything out where anybody can reach.
Well, because he offered me copper pieces.
Yes.
Did he set them down on the table?
Oh god, no. He hasn't done anything besides give you a number for your item.
All right.
What if you use the gambling cube to bet on something that's on that shelf?
Can I see what's on the shelf?
You see a bunch of different vials. They seem to be like
Vials.
potions and such. You see looks like a couple of scraps of paper as well.
Is there any kind of armor or weaponry?
No, he doesn't carry anything like that.
Is there anywhere in the town that does? Or can I ask him about weaponry in the town?
He tells you most weapons you would find just lying about.
Just lying
Anything really good wouldn't be available. He does say he has a dog cutter, which is basically a dagger.
There you go.
Can I see this? Can I see this dog cutter you speak of?
He reaches behind him and he pulls out this what looks like to be just a jagged piece of metal with a like crudely crafted handle attached to it.
Okay.
Roll him for it.
I'm thinking. Because I have this in my hand right now.
Mm-hmm.
So how could I do this? Can I... Is there anything... Oh, God. How much is this dagger worth?
He tells you it's worth at least 6 copper pieces.
I look at it, I give you 2.
He smiles at you and goes, "You best be walking, boy."
Okay. Now, can somebody create a distraction? Would somebody be able to create a distraction?
Ink comes up beside you and he whispers in your ear, "I don't really think that's a good idea. You realize he's a lot bigger than us, and he has a dog cutter."
No, I have the dog cutter in my hands.
No, he only showed it to you. He's not dumb enough to hand you the dog cutter.
I still want to see if somebody can create a distraction.
Yeah, I'll try and create a distraction. Okay, so I look over at Concho and we just we know what each other's thinking. So I'll go ahead and create a distraction.
Alrighty then. You can either make a sleight of hand
Okay.
or a performance.
Okay.
So that would be a D.
him.
I have +2 on sleight of hand.
It'll be a D20 plus whatever, whichever one you guys decide to do this.
Okay.
So my sleight of hand is +4.
You want to do it then?
Well, one of you guys has to succeed in distracting, and then the other one has to make a reach.
Okay.
What is your dex?
My dex is +2. 15 +2.
It's 14 +2.
Inky leans over and he goes, "I'm not really good at distracting people."
I look at Inky and I'm gonna look at Inky and go. Okay, so as a group, I look at the trader and be like, give me a second, man. I gotta go talk to these guys. Move just outside the door. And I turn to Inky and go, okay, so the plan is we're gonna make a distraction. And we're gonna try and take something.
You realize if we fail, he's going to hurt us badly.
Well, do you remember how much you tried to give me for the cube?
You can negotiate. I mean, he wanted only 1 copper from me, and I talked him up to 4.
Well, I have a sneaking suspicion that he's lying about the cube.
Of course he's lying. He's a goblin. That's what we do.
Well, that's my point. It's got to be something worth value. Otherwise, why would he even be interested in it?
Oh God! So because you think it has value, you're going to get us hurt.
Fine. I walk in alone. Okay, I'm alone with the trader.
All right, the trader's gonna just stare at you and then look around the room very quietly.
All right, how much do you want to give me for this cube?
I told you before. I will give you 2 coppers for it.
Give me 10.
He's like, how about this? I'll give you a dog cutter if you give me 2 copper pieces in the cube.
Is there something? Is there
any distinguishable markings on the die besides the sides are painted?
Nope, it's just painted. It's one of those things where one person selects the color, the other person selects the color, and they roll it. And if one of them gets it right, they get the reward.
I look at him. I said, I tell you what. Let's roll for it. If my color comes up, I take your dagger and 5 copper. If you get it, I'll give you the die.
So let me get this straight. You want me to give up my dog cutter and 5 copper pieces?
Yeah, you can't tell me that you don't want this.
He looks at you square in the eye and goes, I don't want it.
Sir, you are a bad liar. Do you want it or not?
I'm willing to drop it down to 2 coppers and a dagger. If you win.
2 copper. Alright. I win, 2 copper and a dagger. You win, you get the die and I walk out.
Alright.
I'll go find a stick or something.
Let me go ahead and spawn in a D4 and let's.
That's a big old D4.
That's a big default.
Yes, it is. I believe. Yeah. Okay. All right. So odds are even.
I'll take evens.
All right. Hover over it and smack R a couple times, and we'll see what we get. 2. All right. He hands you the 2 copper pieces and 1 dagger.
Oh,
All right.
nice.
Roll me a D20 and check your perception.
Okay, roll a D20 and check and add perception.
Yes.
Oh God, it's like nothing. 8.
All right. When you leave, you do not have that stupid colored die thing.
No.
Oh, you're going
I'm
to
proficient in sleight of hand.
You want to try to match him?
Sleight of hand. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Go ahead and roll me a d20 and add your
My sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Can you read that?
8. You got a 4.
8.
Yeah. You still don't have the die.
Oh,
You lose.
shit.
You walk out of that store, you've lost that die.
No, I mean, but it's not in my pockets.
Yeah, you just didn't feel it until later to notice that you do not have it. Gotta be careful of the goblin, man. Alright. You got anything you want to do, guys?
Yeah, let me sell this hilt.
Alright. He looks it over and he's like, yeah, that's a nice hilt. I'll give you 2 copper pieces for it.
Nah, come on, quit being so cheap. Give me some more.
He looks around and he's like, do you not see where you are? We're in the middle of a fucking swamp. I'm literally buying a hilt from you. There's not even a pointy bit attached to it.
I can hit somebody with it.
Is it made out of anything special? Like, can I tell? Is it a certain type of metal? Is it native to where we're at?
It is made of iron.
Iron's a hot commodity in a swamp.
You know what, you cheeky bastard? I'm gonna take it and go. You just get on with that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. You can. Just never mind, you cheap bastard.
And I take it back. And I meet the rest of the group outside the front door.
All right.
Conversation time. I look over at Nib Gibbon and be like, hey, what do you offer you?
He offered me to be 2 fucking kappa. Like what the hell?
For a hilt?
For a hilt.
Well, I managed to sneak 2 copper in the dagger.
Well, what happened with the die? Like, what'd you do with that?
Well, it should be right here in my pocket. Let me check real quick. He searches in his pocket and realizes it's gone. I think that fat bastard took it.
That son of a bitch trying to rip off kids. The hell?
I want my square back.
Well, it's not that bad. I don't think we really need to go back for it.
Yeah, but if it wasn't
Shut up,
worth
Piggy.
anything,
Exactly. If it wasn't worth anything, he wouldn't want it.
right?
I think I need to get it.
Are you sure? You really think it's worth that much?
I'm sure.
Well, do you got an iron die laying around?
No, not quite. Just give me a moment. I'm having to fucking look through 500 goddamn potions.
All you had was some cup with some giblets in it, and you gave it right up. You didn't even find out what it was.
It was not bad. I mean, I may have taken something when he wasn't looking, because you guys were so insistent on being assholes. And I kind of felt like he was going to, not give us anything good.
Well, spill it. Wait, what'd you get?
I'm trying to figure it out because there's just so many goddamn.
Well, come on. It's getting dark out. We gotta go find a place to rest.
All right. Okay. He goes, well, I don't really know what these two are, but they looked fancy and expensive because they were at the bottom of the shelf where he keeps what looks like the good things.
What is it?
Oh, he doesn't know what it is.
Can I identify them?
Oh my god. I'm not really sure how I want to use this. Oh my god, this does so much. Alright. He goes, well, I found 2 items. I'll let you guys decide who gets what. Alright, how do you guys want to fight over this? He's got 2 mysterious potions.
Can Nerp find out what they are?
With his abilities?
Yeah, can I find out what they are first?
You know at least that they look like they can heal. Also, when you jiggle them, they glimmer red glowiness.
Okay.
That's how Inky knew it might have been valuable.
Okay.
Which one do you want?
It doesn't matter to me. I mean,
Where
either
the fuck
one.
did it go? Where'd it go? What the fuck? Oh my god, where'd it go?
You mean to tell me you fucking lost them already?
How the fuck did I do that? Where'd it go?
You
Took me so long.
You got the attention span of a freaking squirrel.
That's a compliment in some races. Fuck, where did that go?
You
Did you
daft
just
son of a...
Oh wait, I found it. It just... Alright, you guys want to roll a dice for this?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure. What do you want, D6?
Yeah. Whoever gets the higher of the numbers will get the fancier one.
Well, I rolled a 2, so...
6.
Alright, so...
He gets the fancy one.
Here you go. You end up with... Okay, it just got stuck in the... There you go. And you got the other one?
Yeah.
Alright. I don't know what they are, but I'm sure they're really potent and maybe way too powerful for anything that we could excessively need as far as maybe healing might be concerned.
Now that we have them, can we tell what they are?
No. All you know is that they're probably health potions.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll flip that over then.
Alrighty. You guys now leave the village, and you arrived at Tadpole Bog. The occasional lazy bubble breaks the surface of the shallow, stinky pond, and a haze of insect clouds be here in every direction.
Okay.
Only the occasional gurp chip of a toad song breaks through the drone of the bugs. Alright, so, basically, these toads, like how in the Amazon there's these, like narcotic toads where you lick them, they do things
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
to you? Basically, this is like the pastime favorite of goblins of the lick toad tribe, is to basically lick toads and just be completely high and off their chain all day.
Okay.
So the main game here is you're going to try to capture yourself a toad. This will be your rite of passage. You'll be taking this to a mysterious figure of sorts that's been passed down through lore, and try to get that thing's approval on whether or not you got a good toad.
Oh, okay. So it has to be alive.
You just knock it unconscious. Good old fashioned, either brute strength or cast in quotational mark in Isaac's case a spell that Doesn't kill it, hopefully. So grand total of 3 achievements. So that's 300 EXP, by the way.
Okay.
Okay.
And then there was the incident with the traders. Wow. 92 XP for that. You guys have reached level 2. Your proficiency still stays at 2. You gain the ability Action Surge, which I believe I can pull up a card for. Alright, so you gain Action Surge.
Okay.
Action Surge, basically, you activate it, you can take a second round, which will let you do things like attack people and such like that. And you also get to roll, roll me a 1d10 and add your Constitution modifier.
Roll a 1d10.
Yeah.
And add a Constitution. I rolled a 3.
You rolled a 3 on a 1d10?
No, I rolled a 1 on a 1d10.
Oh my god! So your new health
I don't even want to know. Just
is
give it to me.
15.
Lovely. When it should be like 20.
Oh. So you're at 15 for health. Alright, and you've gained the ability Action Surge. Alright, Eyes, you're so you've reached level 2. Alright, cantrips stay the same. You can now cast roll me a 1d6 plus your Constitution modifier. Yeah,
6.
plus 2. So you got a 6?
Yeah, 6 total.
Alright, so you can add that to your overall health. Your new health is now 14. Alright, on your second level, you now gain an Arcane Tradition. Okay, so like cast a level 1 spell, and you kill something with it, you gain 2 health back. Okay, so you've now become that much more deadlier.
Sweet.
Well, that makes fighting frogs not as difficult. Alright. So who would like to go first in searching for their first frog?
I can go.
Alright. Roll me a d20 and add your perception modifier.
You said plus perception?
Yep.
9.
A 9?
Yeah.
Alright. You find the tiniest, puniest looking frog that you could find.
Sweet.
You want to fight it?
No, I want to keep looking.
Alright. Does anybody else want to go next?
Do I see the same frog?
No, thankfully you don't.
So what frog do I see in my vicinity?
Roll me a perception check.
D20?
Yep, and then add your perception modifier.
Perception. 15 total?
15?
Yeah. I could have swore that said 16 first, but okay.
Alright. You have a chance to find a frog.
Okay.
Alright. Odds are even.
Odds.
Ooh. Alright. Interesting. You find a giant toad.
Lovely.
Oh boy. Okay, so this very large toad jumps out of the swamp. It is bigger than you.
Can I yell for the other guys?
Oh, trust me, Inky's already screaming like a little girl in the background.
Inky, get your ass over here.
It's going to eat us!
Get over
I've
here.
seen this in stories!
Get over here.
I don't want to die! Alright, so we have a giant toad.
Hi.
Alright, who would like to fight the toad? Let me see here. So I know what I'm getting myself into.
So, can I do a dex check for stealth? Since I seem to be proficient in stealth.
Well, first of all, we will need to roll initiative,
Okay.
so we can determine the fighting order.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's D20, right?
Yep, and initiative should say something like,
Plus 2.
"What bullshit, this game rigged."
16.
So, what do we add to it?
Your initiative, which is in between your AC and speed.
21, sir.
Oh, bullshit. By the way, I rolled a 2. You said you rolled a 22?
20... 21.
21? Eyes, you rolled a 18?
16.
I feel like I got gypped on this. Okay, so you will be fighting a giant toad. You're the closest because you found the damn thing.
Lovely.
Where do you want to be,
Who, me?
Eyes?
Oh.
Yeah, you get no choice. You're stuck next to the toad.
That's ours.
Well, slightly towards the back of the toad.
Okay, so over this way. So the order goes,
Back. I go first.
yeah, and then Nerp, and then the toad. All right, due to this large toad.
Can I stealthily move around to behind him over here? Over here.
Do you want to try to outmaneuver the frog?
No. Proficient in stealth. He's
Yeah, I
not
know you-
facing me.
No, this one's particularly should be facing you. You basically found it.
Ugh.
But if you would like to try to out stealth,
No, because I'm standing in the middle of the open and he's supposedly looking at me.
you guys got a chance.
What can I do here? I gotta look at my sheet over here. I guess I will kind of lean backwards and ask, Nerp if he has any ideas. Hey, you got any ideas about this thing?
Now, are we supposed to be killing this thing or capturing it?
You can hit it as hard as you want, as long as you're not going, hey, I'm going to kill it. I'm going to treat everything as a knockout blow.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so
All right, listen to this, Cacho. I have a spell. I can cast an unseen servant, and I can make him mess with the bushes and get the attention from you, and you can hide. You can go behind him and knock the son of a bitch out.
All right, we can try.
All right, so you're going to just chill and wait, and then you're going to let...
I'm gonna yell at Inky standing back there. Hey,
I'm not here!
Get your
You don't see me! I don't believe you!
get your ass up here. We need
No,
help.
I'm good right where I'm at.
You either help or I tell them you hid like a coward.
That's okay. Everybody knows I'm a little bitch.
It's
up
all right,
there.
Concho. We got this. Me and you, we got this.
I may or may not exist, but that's not the point here. Alright, so you're
All
going
right.
to cast Unseen Servant.
yes.
He looks at Nib and goes, if we fail, he's gonna learn why I got the name Concha.
Oh, alright, so Ayaz is going to cast Unseen Servant, which I was really hoping he would.
Of course you
So
will.
I have just the thing for him. You weren't expecting that, did you? Oh, this is good. I'm so glad. Yeah!
What is that thing?
That is his Unseen Servant.
Oh, okay. Is that why you hoped he played it?
Oh, yes, because I had an image just for... It's a little skelly dude in a butler outfit.
Nice.
Alright, does not talk, so he's just pantomiming at you,
Mhm.
wanting you to give him orders.
All right. Let's see what we got going over here. All right, so I'm gonna tell him to go to these bushes right over here and just monkey around, make as much noise as possible to get this toad's attention.
Alright, let me go ahead and... Ooh, wow. Alright, so your Unseen Servant creeps into the bush real quick. He starts jiggling all the little branches around. The frog clearly sees that the bush is now moving. And makes a very large leap and pounding upon it.
Oh
Okay.
Jesus!
So,
It's good enough.
does that kill the Unseen Servant? Does that thing have HP?
It does. It has an AC of 10, 1 hit point, 2 strength.
Okay, let me see if I can kill that thing. I might just end up squishing it.
That's fine.
You're just happy it did its thing.
Yep.
Turned it around.
+3. Oh yeah, I connected.
Okay,
Your
so
Unseen Servant pops like a balloon.
Okay.
poof.
So let me go ahead and remove him. You can now keep this little guy here for your Unseen Servant.
Okay,
And
so
he's now facing away.
it's theoretically my turn.
Technically it's actually Inky's turn. But
Alright.
Inky's just going to crawl inside of this bush.
Yep, bastard. All right, so whose turn is it?
It goes back to you.
Back to me.
Yep.
Now, I have a dagger on me.
Mm-hmm.
Let me pull up my sheet here so I can see. I have a dagger on me that I can wield. And I'm a fighter that's proficient in weaponry.
Mm-hmm.
Can I jump? Can I jump and be anywhere near this thing's head?
Yeah, sure. You want to?
Well, my thought is he could jump and like swack this thing in the side of the head with the blunt end of the dagger.
Roll me a d20, add your dex modifier for the jump.
17.
You do hit, and it does what? 1d6. Plus your strength modifier, I believe, or dex?
My dex modifier is third belt's +2, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
What do I roll? A d6?
Yeah. Well, no, your strength modifier is 4 because you have proficiency in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm using the strength modifier then.
Oh
6
my
or 10.
god.
So it's a hard hit.
Yeah, I see that. Alright. You smack this thing really good. But you've definitely got its attention.
So I'm like right here.
Yep.
I'm close to its head. That's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what's its status here?
It is very angry.
Well, I'm
And looking
assuming
at
it's
you.
angry.
Alright, Nerp, what are you gonna do?
I will.
While you're deciding what to do, Concho yells over, "This thing's pissed!
It's
You
also
got it.
very big!
You got anything to, like, freeze it in place for a second or something? This thing's probably big enough it could eat me."
Let me go ahead and cast Witch Bolt on it.
Isn't that the lightning hand?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Oh god.
But not enough to kill it, enough to render it incapacitated. Okay, on a hit, target takes 1d12 lightning damage, and on each of your turns for the duration, you can use your action to deal 1d12 lightning damage to the target automatically.
Okay.
The
So-
spell ends if you use your action to do anything else. The spell also ends if the target is ever outside the spell's range or if it has total cover from you.
Alright, cool. So, we got here.
So, in other words, if you don't do anything, and this thing doesn't jump away, it's going to continue to take.
Yes.
Yeah, as long as he maintains concentration, he can keep fucking phasing.
Mhm.
Alright, go ahead and roll a d20 and add your intelligence modifier.
8.
So,
Oh, God. You rolled an 8.
Fucking really?
What's 8
Your
out
lightning-
of... Was it 8 out of 12?
no, that was...
Out of
No,
20?
20.
yeah, that was out of a... You rolled a 4 out of 20.
Ow.
And then added his 4. His lightning just like it zips off and hits like a bush.
Oh, God. So,
Does that take his attention off of Concho though?
No,
Okay.
no, he's still pretty pissed. I whacked the crap out of it.
as far as that giant toad's concerned, it just never knew you existed.
Didn't even. Okay.
All right,
Fair enough.
I'm going to roll now 2d20 as an advantage. What's your AC?
12.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mine is 16.
All right, and what is this thing's?
Is that
plus
measly?
3?
That measly fuck
Oh.
about to shoot a freaking magic missile at me.
No, it's even better.
Oh, God.
I am going to use the giant toad to swallow you.
Oh god.
Fuck.
He's gonna
We're now
Tom
inside of it.
he's gonna Tom Kent your ass.
I'm in the toad.
Oh my god. Take 2d4 acid damage.
So, okay.
Alright, so you are now inside the toad.
I'm in the toad, and how much damage did I just take?
Let me roll. Find out. Seriously? You take 8 damage. Damn.
1, 2. Oops, I was at 15. Alright, that hurt.
Alright.
Whose turn is that?
It's Inky's turn. Oh. Herb, I don't really think this is a good idea.
Inky, you need to get your ass out here and fucking help us. See, like, I mean, freaking Concho's swallowed and he's gonna turn into poo. Like, it's disgusting. Come
I
on.
warned him about it. It's not a good place to be.
Just get your balls out of your ass and come over here and help me do something.
Well, I'm not as fancy as you, and I'm not exactly super good about the idea of going anywhere near that thing.
All right, fine,
But
fuck
I
it.
do.
Do it.
I've got a plan. I've got a real good plan. I think you'll like this because I'm stealing it from you. I am going to cast Magic Missile, and I don't have to aim.
God damn it.
So that means it does 1d4 plus 1 force damage to its target. So that's three of those? Oh wow, 3d4. You better hope I can.
I swear to God, if he blows me up,
I got
come
this.
back and haunt you.
Alright, I knocked that thing unconscious.
Nice.
Yay for you.
Yay, Inky.
Oh, we
See,
got-
I told you could do it.
All we gotta do now is somehow pry its mouth open and pull Concho out before he gets digested. Like a little bitch. Don't
So
tell him I said that.
Is it theoretically my turn now?
No, it's end of combat. Only thing we gotta do now is get you out of there.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. You can do a strength. I'll let you roll
Strength?
roll me 2 d20s and take the lowest one, and you can add your strength modifier. So looks like 5, and your strength modifier is 7. Let's see how much of a grasp this thing has got on you. Wow, really? Okay, you got out without our help. I rolled a fucking 1.
I'm covered in gunk. I probably stink, right?
Boy, it'd be real good if somebody could cast like cleansing or some sort of mending type spell to clean you up, or maybe make water appear.
Concho's gonna walk over to Inky.
Oh, trust me, Inky's already moved back to the bush.
That's fine. He follows Inky. Ain't no getting away from this one, asshole.
You'll be surprised.
He points his finger at Inky. He goes, "You see this finger?
Yes, I see that
See
finger.
it?
It's a very big finger. You might want to be careful with that finger. You could hurt somebody."
Concho takes his finger and rubs it underneath his nose.
Underneath my
under
nose?
Inky's nose.
You need to make me a dexterity check.
Is it D20?
Yeah.
Okay. 10?
I dodged you like there's no fucking tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't like being touched, and I'll be honest, you smell really bad.
I know where you sleep, you little shit.
And I know where you sleep, you little hoe. Don't think I won't stay up all night. I may not actually even exist.
I'm gonna come over here and talk to Nerp over here and be like, I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking stab that guy.
Yeah, but to be honest, he did make it to where you could get out. I mean, he kind of saved your life, but it's kind of his fault that we got into this.
I ain't the one who picked the fight with the giant frog.
But you stand there and you didn't do nothing but
I
kick your
did it
ass.
with the magic missile.
You stood there like a little fucking pissant.
Not
That's
my
what
fault.
you did.
Alright,
If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be standing here anyways.
let's be honest, if it wasn't for you, I might not even actually exist, but that's a different story. Alright, you guys have earned 50 EXP, by the way, for that.
50?
Yeah, that frog was worth 50. Very impressed that you got that. So it's 440 now?
Yeah, I'm at 440 total.
Well, everybody should be at 440, man.
Oh,
No, it's
440.
It's 442.
442.
440?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow. That's impressive. Alright. So you guys have felled a giant toad. You have defeated a giant toad.
Yay.
Inky's going to explain to you guys. Boy, this thing's really big. I bet you if you presented it to that crazy, creepy thing that we gotta go do, you'll be very impressed with us and pleased and may not curse us.
Yeah,
Or you guys, in which case.
Guess what? You're gonna be carrying it.
Yep.
Do you realize it's twice my size? It's a team effort. I'm not even sure we can actually take it there safely.
I'll tell you what. I'll carry its back leg.
I guess that means I get the front.
Shit, yeah, you do, and I hope it drools on your ass. Thing's only knocked out. It's not dead.
Good point. In which case, Inky goes, that's a great thing. You know what? I'm gonna just cast Mage Hand for mine.
We gotta hurry up and get this thing to where it needs to go.
Alright. Is that all you guys want to do so far? Or do you want to do, look around, see if you might find any of the more frogs or such?
Do we only need the one?
It's a very big toad. You
So we each don't need a frog.
probably not with that giant thing.
Okay. I think we're fine.
Yeah.
So you think we're fine?
Yeah.
Alright. Roll me 2d20s, take the highest one, and add your perception modifiers. And hopefully you guys will get this.
Add what?
Perception modifier.
Perception?
Yep.
38.
19.
What? How do you get... Oh.
2d20s.
Yeah, no, take the highest of the two.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I just
12.
lost my chat window. Hold
on.
21.
You got 21?
Yeah, the highest I rolled was a 20.
And your perception is just...
1.
Wow, you are really fucking... Okay.
No, 21, man.
Alright, so... You are the one who sees this first.
Okay.
Alright, you see a hilt of a dog slicer sticking out of the swamp.
Okay. Can I pick up said item?
Alright, as you get closer to the dog slicer, you notice that it's in a part of the swamp where it's kind of deep.
Okay.
You find the former goblin heroes, Hefty the Smurgret and Never Trims Her Toenails, Grom, met their unfortunate fates in this bog several years ago, where they accidentally pierced the peat and found themselves sucked into the dark, acritic waters below. At some point during the... Alright, you guys want to try to pull these two corpses out?
Sure.
How do you guys want to do this?
Do you have anything, levitation type deal?
No.
Well, because they don't know about it, because they haven't seen it yet. But I see it, correct?
Yes, you did.
Alright, so I want to look over the other guys. Be like, hey, you remember them two people that went missing? They was kind of higher up in the village.
Oh, you mean the two great holy lady and men?
And what's a no trim the toenails lady, whatever?
Yeah, of course. It's not like I completely forgot their names already.
Yeah, them two. You know, their bodies are right there.
Oh, I bet you they have all sorts of goodies on them.
Yeah, but didn't they, like, die in a bug or something?
Who the fuck cares, man? They're dead. We're alive. We take their shit.
Well, I tell you what. You go try and take it.
Oh, I see how this is going. Inky's not exactly happy about this idea. Alright.
Just to let you know, though, peat moss around this area can get a little deep.
Oh, don't worry. I've already considered that a thing. He ties a rope around him securely, and then ties it around the giant toad, and then hands you 2 pieces of the rope, and goes, I will jump in, grab the corpses. You guys pull me out.
Alright.
And if you fail to pull me out, I'm going to pull the giant toad with me in. Not to be like an asshole like that, but you know, gotta have my assurances. Never know when somebody wants revenge, because I saved their life. I left them inside
wait
that
a minute. Just hold up a minute. You wait. Let me think about this real quick.
You want to go in? I'll be sure to pull you out. I swear.
Let's see here. What do I have here? Sleight of hand. Stills. I tell you what, I'll try and get it.
So you want the 2 weak ones of us to use our manly bodies when we had to pull you plus 2 corpses out? Sure, this sounds like it's going to end greatly. I mean, no offense, but one of us only had 8 HP just moments ago as their maximum total.
Alright, well, I have acrobatics. I'm proficient in acrobatics.
Uh-huh. All right. Let's see how you spin this.
As well as sleight of hand.
Mm-hmm.
So I can try. I look at it and be like, I tell you what, this toad weighs more than I do, right?
I don't know. You might be a fat ass. I never really considered how heavy you might be.
Ha ha ha. Shut up and tie the rope around the toad.
So you want to basically do my idea, except you do the dangly bit.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, sure. Let's do this.
At least
All
the
right.
toad. At least the toad's on the ground. He weighs more than I do.
All right. Roll me a strength check so we can see if you can pull these bodies.
D20.
Yep. D20 plus 4.
Son of a bitch.
Oh wow.
God.
I'm going back to the actual die.
All right. So you are now.
Do I get close enough to see at least what they have?
Nope. You went into the water, basically slipped in at the edge, and you are now in the bog with it.
Okay.
Boy, I'm real glad that wasn't me. That would have been embarrassing.
I'm attached to the toad.
Yeah, that's alright. You're still in the water, though. Nervous or anything you want to do here?
Go run and try and grab him.
You're going to go in as well?
I'll kind of plop up a little bit above the water. Be like, grab the rope!
Yeah, can I grab the rope to keep him from going in, or is he in and that's it?
He's in. We can try to pull him out immediately, but from the way it looked, he hasn't succeeded on grabbing said corpses. I say we give him a second round and hopefully he doesn't drown.
Alright, let's do that.
Alright. You've got a second round. Go ahead.
Right.
Roll without taking any damage.
God damn it, dude.
Wow. You're still flailing about.
What'd you roll?
You rolled another
5.
Oh my god.
Boy. Should we keep on letting him try? I don't mind watching him flail. Serves right.
Can I try and pull him out?
Give me one more. Good lord. Alright, fuck this die. Give me another D20.
Spawn you in another D20. Alright, let me go ahead and delete this one.
Fucking 3 ones in a row. What the fuck is the odds of that?
Alright, here is a chrome D20. It's made of metal.
Where is it?
I'll bring it to you.
There it is. Fucking.
Alright, that's 2 tries.
Oh, I got it. Whatever.
Oh, there we go. Alright, you've
19.
managed to grab a hold of the corpses.
After I flail around and get a stomach full of bog water.
By the way, I would like to point out, he never really had a way of telling us when he, has said corpses. We should have thought about that.
Am I above the water or am I under the water?
You were under the water.
So I have 2 corpses with me under the water attached to the rope.
Yep, you've secured your 2 corpses in each end.
And you guys, they can't see me at all. I'm underneath bog water.
Nerp and Inky are just sitting next to the knocked out toad going, boy, we should have really thought this through better than we did.
Can he tug on the rope to make the toad move?
Sure. Give me a strength check.
Alright.
You've been doing so well at this.
I know, right? 20.
Wow, nat 20.
Nice.
Alright. So, he Morse codes, pull me up, you assholes. And somehow we understand that. Alright, we get to now make our strength checks to see if we can pull him out.
Okay.
Oh, see, this is what I was worried about.
So, D20?
Yep.
Is it D20 and add a strength or a dex?
Strength.
Yeah.
I have nothing in strength, so it's a 13.
Ooh, 13.
Not bad.
And
What's
pulls 11? Alright.
God.
You got lucky. We were able to pull you out of the swamp.
Yay.
Alright.
Pickled corpses.
Okay.
Alright,
So-
you guys ready to hear what's on this thing?
Yeah.
You picked up 2 dog slicers,
Okay.
a javelin,
Okay.
a grappling hook,
Mm-hmm.
2 wooden spoons, two jerkied moles,
Okay.
and a jar of pickled fish head.
Okay.
And you find a unusually looking symbol, like it's like made of medallion type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm standing there and soaked, probably freaking covered from head to toe, look like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Predator. I turned to the other two and just be like, "Can we get back to the town already?"
Nope, we can't. We get to now go head to the creepy old man place.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Gotta go to Cave of Dark Fear, right?
Yep, the cave, the spooky place that I didn't want to go to.
Well, can I? Because we got to be able to carry 2 bodies and a toad.
No, fuck the bodies. You can just leave them here. Bitches are already dead. It's not like they got any value.
Can we look around the area and see if there's like a wooden cart of some sort that might be like hidden in the bushes or something?
Nope, there's no wooden carts.
Okay.
Is there any way that we can contact the adults, the
Nope.
elders?
Besides, they're dead. What the fuck do we want to keep their corpses for? We already stole their shit.
Well,
By the way, did you know that one of them fancy daggers was real fancy?
Can I identify any of this stuff?
You're gonna use your second final spell for the day on identify. Oh wait, have you? Yeah, you used Unseen Servant.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, I was about to say. We're
So-
now into the realm of real shit.
so there's daggers. There's 2.
Yep.
Can I identify what they are?
You notice one of them's very fancy looking. It's got like a bunch of other trinkety crap stuck to it to make it like look more blinged out.
Mm-hmm.
It is a very sharp dagger.
Okay. Do I have possession of this dagger?
Well, you did risk your life, so
So I have possession of fancy dagger.
yeah. Do you want to give Nerp the other dagger? You know, so that way he's not completely bare-fisted over here.
Yes.
All right.
So I either hand it to him or he has it or whatever. Here, take this.
Boom. There you go. You have a dagger.
Thank you.
All right. Just so you know, mechanics-wise, the big fancy dagger that you found gives you +5 in damage.
I get +5 damage.
Yeah.
Alright.
So it does 1d6 +5, then plus your other thing.
So it's a what? 1D.
1d6 +5. And don't forget, because you have the two-handed ability,
I get an extra.
you can use your bonus action, which would be for attacking.
I get 2 attackies.
So you got 2 lovely daggers you can fuck some people up with.
Yeah. So let's hurry up and get to this cave.
So we're going straight to the cave. No heals, nothing.
Yes, you can heal. Hurry up.
Oh, I've got nothing. I've spent everything I got.
I haven't taken
Alright.
any damage, I don't think.
Nope, the only one
I
of
took
us
damage. Can I use this card?
gonna drink the potion.
No. I have a card.
Oh,
What do these cards do?
yeah, you can go ahead and use that if you want.
Yeah, I'll just use the card and gain 10.
Nice.
All right, go ahead and max your health back out,
Doing.
and I'll delete the card. Okay, everybody's back up. And we're all good to go.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, we are going to now struggle our way. All right, this is gonna be awesome.
Oh god.
All right, so we are dragging our giant fucking toad, which puts I don't know where. Where are you gonna be, Nerp?
All right. Well, if Concho's in the back and Inky's in the front, I guess I'll hold up the belly.
Okay, so I put you like right next to the damn thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So we are approaching up, and we run into a log in the middle of the road. Boy, does that look suspicious.
Can I just destroy it?
Nope, because guess who comes out from
What the hell is that?
said log?
Oh, it's another Goblin.
Yep, it is none other than Kettlehead.
Cuddlehead.
Yep, that big motherfucker. He's the
Okay.
bully of goblins, or at least of goblin whelps.
Okay.
along with his 2 sidekicks.
Lovely.
So, Kettlehead pops up. Oi, you took the toads from Kettlehead's special pond, and now you have to pay the price. Give me all your toads, and say you be stupid. Give me ye toads.
Toads, okay.
Give me them tippy toes.
Boy, I hope I never come back into the scene, because I will not remember this voice.
Alright, so they jumped out, so they have... I hate saying it, but they have initiative.
Not right now, you guys are talking.
Okay.
Alright. So... I don't want to pay them shit.
No.
Wait. What were the items that they had? There was a grappling rope, a javelin,
Yeah, spoons,
spoons,
medallion.
medallion, and we already took the daggers.
Yeah.
All right, so can I walk up here? I walk up here and talk to big old man Jim here.
Alright, Kettlehead.
She's like, listen, you're not getting the toad. I went through hell or high water to get this damn thing, including, and not leaving out, being inside of it.
He has a very intimate relationship.
Now, it wasn't a sexual thing per se, but I mean, he was all up in it.
I'm saying it is because I felt violated. You're not getting the toad. If you want, I'll give you the 2 spoons we found.
Oh, no, that's not a good trade there. Thought you still haven't submitted to yourselves being stupid either.
Well, you're not getting the toad, and I'm not stupid. So, we're at an impasse.
Hold up. We're gonna group up huddle here. What if we give them the fish heads, the moles, spoons?
That's fine. You can
And
have...
what are you gonna phone?
You know
But
what?
we have to tell him we're stupid.
Well, I'm not stupid. You can have the fish heads that we found. You can have the mole jerky that we found. And you can have the spoons that we found. How about that?
We're not gonna say we're stupid?
No, I am not stupid.
Oh, bother. Alright. Roll initiative. What? No, this is rigged. I'm going to a real die. Swear to God, there better not be a 2.
9.
Alright, I got a 6.
I got an 8.
So, Inky is 6, you got 8. And I believe I said he got 9?
9, yeah.
Alright. And let's see if Kettlehead's got like some sort of bullshit. Is that all the HP he gets? I mean, you guys don't need to hear that.
God, guys, did you hear God speak? He said the guy was fucking squishy.
I might have 2 friends for him then.
Alright, back in formation. So this combat is going to occur. Oh, this ain't good for me. Inky regrets taking the front. This isn't gonna end well.
Alright, so who's going first?
It will be... Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You're gonna burn magic missile? So that is, I believe... Are you targeting one person, or are you gonna hit multiple people?
Can I do all 3?
You can split... I believe it's 3 missiles that you're firing? Yeah. You can split 1 to each person.
Yeah, let's try that.
Roll me a 1d4 and add 1 to it.
1.
2 damage.
2.
Alright. So you hit all 3 of them with magic missiles, so they come whipping out of your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Iki goes, wow, that was really good. Could have been better, but, you know, we don't talk about these kind of things. It's all about teamwork. By the way, Kettlehead doesn't look like he's felt anything from that.
Alright, whose turn is it now?
It is, I believe, your turn. Zach.
My turn. So, what is Inky's HP?
Don't know
right?
that. Inky's as strong as Inky needs to be.
So, I want to jump up next to Inky, and I want to just straight try and just murder Kettlehead.
Oh boy, I like it when you try to kill the main bad guy, so that way I don't have to fight.
Well, I just look at him and be like, you know what? You need to run away. Go hide like you
First
always
it's get
do.
up here like a bitch. First you told me a bitch and hiding in the back. Now you want me out of the way.
Do you
Make
really
up
want
your
to argue?
mind.
Do you really want to argue?
Just roll your damn dice to determine your damage.
What do I need to roll? A d20?
Yeah, we gotta see if you can hit him.
Alright. What modifier am I adding?
It is. What weapon are you using? The dagger?
I'm using 2 daggers.
Okay.
But I'm only attacking one.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. It's daggers. I believe your attack bonus is +4.
1d4.
Yeah. No, I mean it's based off of strength or dex, I believe. Or is it dex?
It is strength and dex.
Okay, yeah. So you can use your strength, which is +4 for your 1d20 +4.
Okay, so it was 9 to 13.
13. You miss.
Okay, so I have a bonus action because I'm wielding 2. Correct.
You want to take a second? You want to try to take a second
Yeah,
swipe?
I'm gonna take the second swipe at him.
All right.
50 17.
Okay, that hits. All right, so that'll be the offhand, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be your regular dagger.
Yep.
All right, so that's I believe 1d4.
The fancy dagger's 5 damage. It's 1d6 plus 5.
Yeah, but that's on your main hand. You're using your offhand now.
Yeah.
That'd be your secondary dagger.
Yeah.
It's your cheapo. So it's 1d4 plus 4.
Plus 4.
Yeah.
8.
All right. So you've done 8 damage, and now it comes around to the enemy's turn. All right. And since you just got his attention,
Yeah.
see if I can hit you.
Go ahead. Go for it.
Nope.
Nope.
I miss. He goes
What?
to do like a sidekick at you and completely whiffs.
Okay.
But what about his buddies? Ooh. 17?
I guess 16.
Alright, that one hits.
Does
The other one misses.
chainmail account for anything?
No, it's already added to your
Is it?
AC. Yeah. One of the minions does 4 damage to you.
Alright.
Are you sure you want me to back the fuck out of here?
Well, I tell you what. I just got hit pretty good. So if you want to stand there and attack, so be it. Go ahead.
Sure, it's not like I have a weapon or anything. I'll just flail my little fists.
Who's got the lance?
You didn't give it to me, asshole, so that tells you something. Alright, I actually get to hit Kettlehead. I managed to land a hit.
Oh, go ahead.
Alright, let's see what my measly 4 damage can... I 2 damaged him. Wow, alright.
So he's so far he's taken what, 10? 'Cause I did 8. And he just
Yep.
took 2, so he's at 10.
By the way, he doesn't look anywhere tired or whiffed out. I'm pretty sure he's got a lot of HP because it's a bullshit fight. That doesn't mean we'll lose.
Alright.
Just saying. Alright, so now it is back to Eyes, I believe.
Yeah.
And he has no more regular spells. He's got cantrips and a dagger. Alright, you want to use Firebolt?
Yeah.
That is... Alright, so go ahead and roll a d20 and add your intelligence, which is +4.
19.
Oh my god, okay, you hit with a firebolt. Who are you hitting?
We'll go for the main guy.
Alright, you're gonna
Kettlehead.
hit Kettlehead with a
Yeah.
firebolt?
Yeah.
Alright, let me,
It should be a D10.
Yep, I believe it's a d10.
Any modifiers on this or no?
Yeah, it'll be +4. 9, unless you want to roll that back in the dice thing.
No, that's fine.
Alright, so that's 9 plus your
13.
spell modifier, which is 4. So it's 13. Wow. Damn, that thing does a lot of damage. Oh boy, that looked like that hurt. I really do not ever want to get fucking hit by that. Seriously, don't ever hit me with that. Alright. Concha, it's your turn.
Alright. Is he bigger than I am? Or are we the same size?
You're amazingly enough, you're actually the same size.
Alright, well, guess I'm just gonna take another swing at him since I can't really do anything else. Oh, yeah.
Alright, you gonna try taking another swing? Alright.
Yes, but this time I'm gonna use the Lick Toad badge, which gives me 1 extra d6 damage.
So it's
I'll do the
Alright.
roll, and then I'll just add a 1d6 at the end.
okay.
I'm gonna re-roll that because it went out.
14.
14, 15, 16.
And then you want to add the Lick Toad badge?
16. Well, that's to damage.
No, this is the hit, isn't it? Crazy. Or what's the Lick Toad badge do?
No. It's Lick Toad badge does 1d6 extra damage.
Alright.
It's just
Alright.
extra damage.
So you got 14 plus, I believe it was.
16 plus.
4?
It's 14 plus. Is it 4?
Yeah, I think it's.
Oh, yeah,
based
so-
off- yeah. So, yeah, okay, you'll hit.
Is it 18?
Yeah, alright, you'll hit.
Alright, so this is for normal damage, which is
So
what?
it's the big fancy dagger.
Yep. So it's a what?
1d6
1d6. Plus, do I get a modifier?
plus 5 and then plus 4. God damn, that thing's really dangerous.
6. Well, it did 1. I
So
rolled a 1.
plus 5. So
6.
that's 6. And then plus another 4 for the modifier, I believe. Or,
Yeah.
okay. And then you also use the Lick Toad badge, so roll me a 1d6.
1d6. That'd be another
Wow.
1. That's rigged.
Yeah.
So that was 11 damage?
Yeah.
Ooh, damn.
15,
Alright.
14, 15. Yeah. You're right.
Kettlehead is not happy.
Okay.
Alright, so now it brings it to Kettlehead.
So now I gotta get rid of my Licto badge.
Yep.
Bam! It's gone.
Alright, and now it is. Well, both of you guys have fucked him up. So I'll just leave it to the dice. Odds are even.
Odds.
Okay, he's coming after you.
Oh.
Alright. See if I can hurt you. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, oh. That's not gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. What? It doesn't matter. I rolled a 20.
Ouch.
So yeah, I'm definitely hitting you. All right, and how does his damage work? Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna do a 1d8. I do 4 damage.
Okay.
All right, and while I'm at it, you have a really good chance here. No, okay, wow, you're just gonna get pummeled. That's just bullshit.
How many?
All right.
How much damage did he take?
What? Okay, he takes another 2 on top of it.
So how much did he just take?
So I'm down to. I should be down to 8, right?
He's taking 6 damage.
You're at 8.
Yeah, it should be at 8.
Alright. Boy, that didn't go exactly like I thought it would. I mean, hell, he had a 75% chance of not getting hurt by the other 2 schmucks, but I rolled another 20. So, who do you guys want me to do? You want me to keep wailing on the big fucker, or maybe start going for the little shits?
Yeah.
Can how visibly hurt is Kettlehead?
Kettlehead's pretty fucked up. I mean, you guys basically did almost 20 some odd damage in one round like some maniacs. But, you know, thankfully somebody forgot he could have took his bonus action to attack with his offhand, thankfully. So, he's still alive.
Why don't you just go after one of the little ones?
We'll do. Oh boy, I fucked up. I failed to do anything.
Alright, stand there and look pretty.
Shit, baby, you know I got that. Alright. We're back to, I believe, highs.
Your turn.
Cast Chill Touch.
Ooh, chill touch. That's a level 0 spell.
What's the modifier for this one? For the hit?
It is 4, I believe.
It's fucking 8.
Nope, doesn't reach. Your ghostly hand that pops up out of the ground swipes at his ankle and just completely whiffs. It gives you the middle finger as it disappears. All
Alright, so
right,
whose turn is it?
it can go to you next. If Ice doesn't want to do anything else.
And I don't even know what else I can do. Is there anything else I can do?
Well, he's still got the can't do that. It's not very
Nope.
strong. Well, I think the only thing you would have left is movement then.
Yeah, he could relocate or move, but it doesn't really matter.
Oh, I guess
mean, 'cause
won't.
I technically somehow hit you from way the fuck over here. With 3 dudes, so.
So is it my turn?
Yep, if he's done, yeah.
Can I do moment of respite and regain some health?
You gonna use it?
Yeah.
Alright,
Moment of respite.
so. Drop
Right
that.
there. Yeah.
I'll delete it. And you're back up at full health. Okay, Zach, you've been beating the shit out of my kettle head here.
Prepare to have it done again.
You gonna swipe with your fancy dagger?
So, do I get modifier or anything if I swing with both at once?
No. You can swing the first one and then use your bonus action.
Alright, well, guess I'm doing it then.
Ooh, 18. Alright, you hit.
Teenager, that's 22.
Yep, that's a hit.
And that is 1d. I always forget.
1d6 plus 5, then plus 4. So, 1d6 plus 9.
3, 4, 1d6
Oh,
plus
wow, really?
5 is 15. And then 4? 19?
How do you get that?
Isn't that?
You rolled a 1d6, right?
Yes.
You got 3, and then plus 9, so that's 12?
12.
Yeah, 12.
12.
Alright, you drop Kettlehead like a little bitch.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you want to kill him? Inky recommends killing him. There might be more EXP, but I'm a bloodthirsty motherfucker.
I kind of. Are the other two scared at all now?
Oh, they've already gave up. They're like, the second you dropped Kettlehead, they were like, oh, look, we might have been at 1 HP all this time, and we're done. We surrender.
All right, so he's gonna look over and talk to Nerp over here. Hey, do you think I should kill this guy or what?
Yeah, I mean, fuck him, you know. He hurt us and did some shit and touched our stuff and just fucking do him in.
Do him in, huh?
More blood for the blood god. Oh, hail me. I mean,
All right, so
blood god.
I wanna walk up and I wanna. Is he able to communicate?
He's unconscious.
He's unconscious. Well,
Yeah. Do you want to wake him?
let me. Can I pickpocket him first?
Let's be honest. The bitch is unconscious. We can take everything off of him.
Well, what's he have on him?
Oh, lots of good things.
I want to take whatever he has on him.
Oh, so we're just gonna hobo him.
Yes.
Still need to know if we're killing him, though.
Well,
Very important.
that. Just give me a second, okay?
All right.
He ain't waking up anytime soon, so.
All right. So
What's he
here's
got?
what you get. You get a short bow that needs a bowstring,
Okay.
a quiver with 7 arrows,
Okay.
a hard leather boot,
Okay.
a salt shaker,
Okay.
and you get 5 bottles whose labels feature the same smiling half-elf woman wearing a jester cap.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so.
Actually, no, this is a really good point here. I'll give you guys the option. Do you want to learn how to read common? Remember, it's a taboo in the Goblin tribe to be able to read.
Don't we know common already?
You can speak it, you can't read it.
Oh. So it's taboo to be able to read.
Yes.
Yeah, I will learn how to read common.
What about you guys? Do you want to know this taboo?
Sure.
All right, so both of you guys can read.
Cool.
You can read common.
Good.
Okay.
It's great that you can read. More chaos. It says magical Maggie's miracle medicine, the masterful mixture of myriad of melodies.
Okay.
And the last treasure you find, the last treasure came from a crate nearby the road, but the crate is now empty for some soils, except for some soiled straw. Despite the grandiose label, each is simply a potion of light cure wounds, cut with grain alcohol, peppermint, and seawater. Each bottle has a faint aura of conjured magic. Swigging a bottle requires a standard action and provokes attacks of opportunity, blah blah blah, you already know that. It can restore a single hit point, but each bottle has 4 charges.
Okay.
So,
Do they know what I just took off this guy?
you mean everybody else in the group?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So who wants a bow?
You mean the bow that doesn't have string?
Well, yeah, we can always get string somewhere.
Ah, fuck it, I don't need something like that. That's useless.
Well, here, you both take 1 bottle of the Elf Jester grain alcohol.
I don't really need it, but I guess I'll hold on to one of these.
I'll give them both one. So, give Nerb over there has a bottle of the Elf Jester stuff.
Alright. Remember that has 4 charges in it.
Yes. I'm actually writing that down now. Alright, so hard leather boot, salt shaker, short bow, knee string, and quiver.
Of 7 arrows.
7 arrows.
Yep. Eyes, without Concho noticing, I'm going to slip you the other potion.
Okay.
So that way I don't have to carry it or remember that it exists. Because I may or may not be real.
We get this. So, has anybody actually laid hands on Inky over here?
To you guys, he's fully animate, real object. I mean, he did actually hit Kettlehead.
So, I want to wake him up.
I don't recommend that. He might just fight us again. That was a lot of work. I say kill the fucker. And his 2 minions.
I mean,
Well, the minions didn't they?
By the way, their names are Skull Click and Remty. The little fuckers.
well, I mean, Skull fucking rim job. I don't give a shit about them. I mean, well, just kill the bastards and get on with it. We don't need to fuck around with his body and do some nasty shit. And it's gross. And let's, burn him and throw him in the river. I don't care.
Yeah, Concho. Just because you got that name doesn't mean you need to always do it to him.
So I pull the dagger out and all Saving Private Ryan style, shove it in his heart and say, shh. It's on.
Okay, so you've killed Kettlehead. What about Gulrick and what's his face?
You said they only had 1 HP.
You don't know that. That's metagaming. Oh my god, you guys killed him! How could you? He was our Lord and Savior!
Can I smack the one directly to the left? Just pow! Just once, just right across the face.
Yeah, alright.
Like white glove style.
He faints.
Alright, he's down. What's the other one?
The
other one do?
You can concho that guy.
He's watching all of you warily.
Alright, so I'm gonna walk over here. He's dead.
As you get closer to me, he's moving backwards. He's keeping the equidistant from you.
Alright, so he's a little puny dude. Hey, do you want to die or do you want to live?
Look, man, he bullied us. You don't need to kill us. We didn't see anything. We don't know your names, Concho, and I swear, you never were here.
Can I throw the dagger at him?
Oh, God, I've seen this in a movie. Alright, so you want to try to chuck a dagger?
I'm going to throw it at him.
All right. Huh.
And remember, I have 2.
Yeah, I know. I'm assuming you're throwing the shittier of the 2 daggers.
Yeah, I'll throw that one first.
All right. Oh God. Actually, you know what? Do it at disadvantage.
I have to do it at a disadvantage.
Yeah, because I have technically nimble escape. We are goblins.
Well, all right. So rolling a d20, right?
Yep. Just roll it twice and take the
Uh,
lower of the 2.
All right. 15.
15. Come on, low number, low number, low number.
16 or 18.
God.
So the lowest
All
is
right.
15.
Oh God. This is
That
what
dagger
about this?
it just straight sticks in the back of
All
his
right.
head. I'm all right.
So this is how this plays out. Riptide turns around to run away. As he's making his way to the bush, you pick up your offhand dagger. You look at him and you go, "Watch this!" Whip! It slams right into the back, in between his back, and down he goes. And you hear a whimpering sound. Not like this. It's so cool.
So
Yeah, he's dead.
the other guy's just knocked out.
Yeah.
Can I just kill him and get it over with?
Yep.
I still have another dagger.
Now do you want any special killing, or you just
Yeah, sure. Depending on my roll, I guess. 8 plus anything.
He's unconscious, man. You don't have to like struggle or anything. or are you struggling like deciding where to stick it to it?
I guess.
Just overkill.
Sure.
All right.
It's a 12 if you had 4.
So you do like the wrestling thing where you mount on top of him, pinning him in place. And you raise your dagger up, and you just bring it straight down through his eyeball.
Alright, stand up, covered in blood, and just be like, alright,
Holy
I'm
shit, you did it!
My
I was
God,
just bluffing,
Concho!
oh my God!
Are you sporting a half chub?
I do not confirm nor deny.
Oh. So you
was-
killed
it
all
was-
3 of them.
It was quite fun though.
Oh, they were worth a lot of EXP. Holy shit.
Well, they're all dead, so.
That was 405 EXP.
405.
For all of us?
Yep. God, they were EXP like it's nothing.
Right? 847.
That sounds about right to me.
Yeah. 840.
So now we have killed 3 innocent youths.
Well, not
Oh.
exactly innocent. They did,
3 innocent youths.
Uh-huh. I hear you. 3 innocent youths.
Alright, go ahead and I will let you guys get some trinkets off of them. So,
Alright.
3 trinkets each.
What am I getting?
Roll me a D100. Or do you want me to just do that myself?
No, I'll do it.
Alright.
79.
You receive an invitation to a party where a murder happened.
Oh, lovely.
Wow. That's interesting.
Jeez.
To a murder party. Okay.
Roll me again another 100.
5. 20. What? 26?
Jeez.
26?
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, wow. A bag containing 47 humanoid teeth and one which is rotten.
Containing how many teeth?
47. So 46 normal human teeth and 1 rotten tooth.
Teeth. Plus
Maybe
1
these-
rotten one?
Yeah. Maybe these weren't innocent people. Holy crap. What are they doing with a bag of teeth?
Okay, human teeth.
It said humanoid. So
Humanoid,
it could
okay,
even
so
be
it could be-
goblin. Alright, and your final roll?
There'd be a 36.
36.
Yeah.
You receive a vest with 100 tiny pockets.
Okay. That's good because I got a whole bunch of items.
Just start stashing them in there.
Right.
Oh, like,
Alright, guys, it's your turn to roll me.
49.
49? Alright.
I have 13 items. And I even gave all you guys items.
Wow, okay. This is actually really nice.
Oh yeah, I have
A
a
silver
javelin and a
spoon
grappling
with an M engraved on the handle.
Okay.
Alright, roll me again.
56.
D6. You receive an old key.
Okay.
And one more.
58.
I'll let you re-roll that because you basically already got that item.
Okay. 70.
A small packet filled with pink dust.
Is that meth?
Some sort of fairy dust. I bet you if you snort it, it'll make you real good. No, thank you. Look, man, you got no room to talk. I just watched you murder 3 people.
You didn't see nothing, alright?
I see everything.
You see
I've
nothing.
watched the fear in their eyes.
Nothing. You didn't see nothing. They attacked us first. That's the story.
Sure, that's what we'll tell them. I mean nobody, because they never existed.
Mm-hmm.
Dangerous motherfucking world, huh?
Yeah.
Just like them corpses we found earlier. You know what? We should dump them with the corpses that we found earlier.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright, that'll bring us to an end.
Hey, if you find our podcast enjoyable, feel free to follow on here, as well as our YouTube channels.